Yo, we got a special guest in the building.
We've been talking about this one for a minute.
Yeah. For a long time, about a week. About a week since we started doing this, we've been talking about doing this shit.
It was
bro.
it was like the second episode.
Oh, y'all have only been doing this for a week?
A week.
Yeah.
Bro, the way y'all came into this, I was like, oh, y'all been feeling like, have y'all had this idea for a while?
Yeah.
Like 5 years.
Solid, bro.
Yeah, for a good minute.
That's so funny.
But so yeah, man, Lord Fishface,
Yeah.
aka Donnie.
Yeah.
Man, we've been waiting for this one for a while, bro.
Long time.
So first things first, what I want to ask, bro, is, man, how you been, dude? We went to high school together, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's been since like, I think
5-6 years.
maybe your senior year in 2015. Was that
Dude, so 6, oh my God, 2022. Oh my God, 7 years.
Yeah.
7 years, yeah.
Bro.
It's been
Yeah.
It's been a fucking while, bro.
What is crazy? 7 years, bro. I've been good, I guess. Just trucking it through, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody got ups and downs, I guess, but like,
Sure.
you know, like nigga just be trying not to jump off a fucking bridge. Really, that's all I can say.
I feel that.
You know, so,
Yeah. So, dude, like one thing I guess I never, like being in high school and stuff, I always realized, like, I don't know, maybe everyone realizes it, but life is kind of stressful. But I guess it hits a whole new level when you're not in high school anymore and you kind of realize the responsibilities that you have. And, you know, the shit like that, it's kind of like it puts a bigger, I guess it puts it in a different perspective, and it's a lot more, I guess, like heavier on a person. That's why, like, I think nowadays, especially, I'm sure, you know, everyone knows now, like, mental health is a huge fucking thing. So, you know what I mean? That's why I say always at the end of the video, bro, like the people that you haven't talked to or you haven't fucked with in a while, man, you just kind of like, you know, let them know you're thinking about them, bro. Show them love or whatever, you know what I mean?
yes, bro.
But so man, what made you want to start writing? How long have you thought about that? Was that something you thought about in high school or?
Honestly, been writing since elementary.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all remember Alden?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we low
That
key.
Mexican guy?
No, he's
No,
like
no.
the buff Jamaican black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll recognize him when you see him. I'll show you a picture of him.
Yeah, you gon' see the muscles and be like,
Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah.
Yeah. He was built different, bro, in high school, dog.
dog, still,
Yeah.
still. But like we low key wrote like we like remixed Michael Jackson's ABC 1-2-3 song in
Okay.
like pre-K, second grade, something like that, and we performed it in front of the principal.
Oh,
So like,
okay.
yeah, bro. Like, and I remember like in junior high in Baker, like I used to write like poems and stuff like that in my like just random pieces of paper, and I would like stuff them in my sock just to have them whenever, because like I always expected like, bro, I watched the fuck out of 8 Mile,
Yeah.
so I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
hell
somebody's gonna ask me to battle or something like that, bro. I need
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
ready, you know what I mean?
Yeah, gotcha.
So it was like, I actually been doing it for a while. You guys remember Chris Haley, RP of the homie?
RIP, yeah,
bro. Whenever I used to write the poems and stuff, and I would put them on my Tumblr, and he followed my Tumblr, and at that time he was always like, yo, bro, I fuck with the shit you should be saying. And like, honestly, you kind of sound really fucking sad, but I don't know the rhythm to what you be saying. And I'm like, okay, so I see like I need to actually have a beat to this shit,
Yeah,
you know? But I literally like could not get anybody to make beats or anything like that. I'm like rapping on YouTube and shit, but I don't know how to get that shit off YouTube. And then like hopefully that boy Andy came through and saved the boy. Yeah, so
Okay, so that's who, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's who produces your music?
yes.
Okay, bro, that's so well produced, by the way.
Thank you.
Like, very well produced.
Thank you. Shouts out Andy. Shouts out Bob. Y'all remember I believe his name Bobby Guerrero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baseball, right?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
He makes some of the beats too.
Okay, gotcha. Damn, nice.
I think he was the one that made Funky for me. It was either him that made Funky for me or my homeboy Carlos, who's also
Okay.
November Soul.
Okay.
And then yeah, Colt also makes a lot of the beats too.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, so it's like we got like a whole fucking team thing
That's
going,
so
dude.
dope.
Yeah,
That's
thank
so
you, man.
fucking dope, man. Yeah, so wait, y'all been, so y'all been friends for all a minute then, huh?
Dude, kind of not really. Maybe like what, 4 years now.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
And that's like not very long at all nowadays, you know what I mean?
Right. And it's literally just because, like, just the way life happened, I literally had no other option. Like, I could have had options. I could have just stayed in my car, I guess, you know? Like, just living in my car. But it's like, fuck that shit, you know?
Yeah.
I could, like, go live with the homies who literally do the things that I want to do. And at this time, I'm a photographer. So I'm like, all I got to do is take photos of these guys and I can, like, sleep on the couch. Like, I'm going to do that shit, you know?
Okay.
And then literally, like, Andy's like, nah, bro, if you want to rap too, feel free to rap, bro. So, like,
Oh, shit.
they just helped me get the outlet to everything I've been wanting to do. You know, I can finally be creative the way I want to be.
Yeah.
You know?
No, for sure.
Yeah, no, when I didn't even know you made music either, but I think we started following each other recently. And I was like, damn, dude, this shit's fucking good, dude. It's fucking awesome, dude.
Well, we heard, whatchamacallit, Down South, We Ignorant. Bro, like, I was like, hold on, like, let me see, because I seen him drop it, and I looked at it, and when, we heard the first song, I was like, bro.
First song.
What was it? Fuck It, Rock Bottom?
Yeah, bro. That's what cool. Yeah, bro.
Dude, yeah. No. So that's exactly where I recognized the name. So when I heard that, I was like, I didn't know exactly what it was gonna sound like. You know what I mean? Because I know you personally, so I didn't know what kind of like flavor, what kind of like rhythm you were gonna have to it, bro. But when I heard it, I was like, oh my god, this is dope, bro.
Thank you.
This is dope, man. 40 ounces in bubble butts, bro. I was like,
bro, and that's what I was trying to embody throughout the whole thing. Like things that like maybe like not everybody's been around, but for specifically for me, for sure, these things I was around. I happen to live in the South as well,
Yeah.
Like we also like everything can be a hoe. This water ball is a hoe.
Yeah.
That's a hoe. It's hot as a mug outside. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
for sure.
You feel me, bro? So it's like I wanted to bring all that to it, and like we are ignorant. Like I love it. We have Southern hospitality, but it's like we're so hospitable. It's like if you fuck us over, bro, that's where we cross the line. The guns come out, nigga. This is Texas, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, they try to take the guns away, bro.
Yeah, no, I seen that line too, and the same thing. I was like, bro, like, it was a very
Niggas go crazy.
Yeah, I did not expect it, bro. And I remember, David, what were you saying about the song?
One thing, man, dude. All right, so the album appropriately named.
Thank
Yeah, man, you come out with that first track, dude. Dog, I heard this and I just want to get stupid. Yeah, I mean, dude, I swear I don't want to listen to this album without my gun. Like, I just want to get my gun. I want to start drinking and I want to get sloppy, dude. And I'm really, I'm more of a conservative person. I keep my composure and stuff. But I got that first song, dude. I wanted, but and then go back. You was talking about whenever you had first started and they made you want to get in there and feel free to rap and whatnot and bring your creativity to it. Because on that same album, what is it? Christmas in July?
Yeah.
All right. When you hit that, I was like, okay, so we switched gears.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh man, dude, this dude really going through the, he really just doing what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And you're not confined to not so much as a genre, but a style.
Yes.
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 And then I went over to your other album, the Us versus Them. All right. So in this album, the Funky for Me. When you did that and the way I was like, oh man, this is really just doing what he want to do. And I mean, dude, that I think that takes a lot of individuality and I mean, just the scale that you got going for you, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Originality too. Like
thank you,
on
bro.
point, dude.
No, 100%, bro. We were, like I said, we've been looking forward to this for a while, man. So, one question I wanted to ask you, bro, is like, when's the moment you realize? Because it seems like you've been putting out music pretty consistently. Mm-hmm. So, like, what's the moment you kind of realize, like, like, damn, I can actually write, music and like pay for production or whatever it goes. Like, when did you, I guess, realize like we're like comfortable doing it? You know what I'm saying? And
I think it was probably after the first album when I made The Birth of Lord Fishface, the song itself, and performed it. I've always had the thing of like I wanted to do things that could resonate with other people and make them not feel alone. And to watch people actually go crazy to the part of me saying like I'm a fucking problem because my parents never solved it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was so nervous to actually put that shit out, bro, because I didn't want people to think I'm like fucking like I kind of want them to think I'm crazy. I mean, I kind of am, but like I don't want them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, you know what I mean? Like not in the trench coat type of way. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
You know what I mean? And so like to watch people really feel that shit and other people like just like y'all are telling me like that shit's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, bro, the fact that I can make people feel the way that I felt when I first heard someone speak some shit in music and I connected to it, like that was it itself. That just makes me want to keep going.
Yeah.
And then like it's kind of hard because there's a lot of bullshit like politics I kind of go into that I don't really fuck with. Like I just want to make my music, perform my shit, get that shit off my chest, and like people have a great time. You know?
Yeah. That's
mainly like the whole thing. So like all that extra shit is kind of dead for me. Like whenever I started to ramble and I lost my point. But
no, you're good. It happens.
Like I just want people to feel comfortable doing whatever the fuck they want as long as it doesn't come at the expense of other people.
Yeah.
You want to fucking paint, go paint. You want to make hats, make fucking hats. You know what I mean? If you want to fucking if you want to do some shit that hasn't even been done before, even if you're a little nervous, that's okay. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be scared.
Yeah.
But at least take that first step. Just try. All you got to do is try.
100%. I think that's what that's kind of something that one of the reasons why we started the podcast.
And that's why I fuck with that shit so
yeah,
heavy,
like bro, we wanted to kind of like we've been talking about it for a while, man. But I don't know what kind of just sparked off in our minds that we were just like, you know what, let's just do it. You know what I mean? Let's just. Fuck putting the pen to paper, bro. Let's just go out and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So, it feels a lot more better doing it. You know what I'm saying? We're only just starting out, so. But even fortunate to have you on here, bro. Like, man, it's big.
Shit, I'm fortunate, nigga. Fuck.
Yeah. But
no, yeah. So I went out one day and I was like, man, I went and bought everything. And I was like, and I let them know. I was like, dude, I fucking got everything already. They're like, what the fuck, bro?
Got what?
All this.
bro.
Bro.
Camera.
We got this like a week ago.
Yeah. Literally, I'm telling you, we're like pretty fucking brand new into this, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
So after we got, just the fact that we're able to get it how it looks right now is fucking, I think it's dope.
Bro, this is way better than my setup.
Now, so at first we're recording off the iPhones and stuff, and then once he got these cameras, and now he's able to use different angles, bro. It looks a lot better, and when you see it, it's gonna look completely different from the other videos that we put out. And it's
shit.
Yeah, it's a lot better, bro. But one thing I wanted to ask you as well, man. When's y'all's next show? And where have you performed at?
Okay. Next show. It's low key. This one's sick. I'm really proud of this one. It's for my homie Juan. Shouts out Juan. Fucking shouts out Downgrade. And it's his birthday, November 26th. It's his 17th birthday. That shit's so fire. I've always wanted to do a backyard party,
nice,
especially for somebody's birthday. And it's the little homie, so I'm like, this is great.
Yeah, got to.
Then we have our show that we're throwing for sure with the homie Frontier.
Okay.
That's on December 17th. So I better see y'all there. And then what was the other question?
No, we'll for sure make it, by the way. And then just where have y'all performed at, and when y'all's upcoming shows?
Man, where have we performed at? Okay, there's a lot of places. Trip 6, definitely Faded Decade. That was where we actually first started performing at. They gave us the alley-oop and fucking solidified everything. Shouts out them for real.
Where's that at?
That's off Nance Street, and they made these sick-ass pants. So.
Oh, what?
And and also we performed at dude. Recently, I'm not gonna lie to you, my brain is fried because I found out that I fucking bro, I met them. I fucking took photos for them the first time at Warehouse Live, and
oh wow,
yeah, right, and it was in the green room, that's like the beginner room or something like that. Apparently, and then shouts out the boy Ish, man, we made our song. Fucking shouts out Koniki, he produced that shit. Sir Fucko, man's brought me out on that shit. Got to perform at Warehouse Live for the first time ever.
Man, that's sick, bro.
Warehouse Live, nigga.
Yeah, that's a big one,
right? I also got to perform at Numbers, and that was cool because I didn't know much about Numbers. I just knew I liked the way it looked on the inside, and that's one of those places where I feel like I can do the things I want to do. Some places we go and it's like I feel like I can only cater to rap or rowdy shit, and then some places it feels good where I can mix that shit in between. I want to definitely be able to sing and do some electronic shit in between all that rowdy shit. I want you to dance also while you get rowdy.
Yeah.
I also don't want you to fucking tire yourself out for the next nigga. I mean, I do, but respectfully. So you
want to put on a good show.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So performing at Numbers where fucking David Bowie also performed, nigga. That shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Right?
I'm sure for you, being an upcoming artist and whatnot, that was kind of that's like a milestone, like a goal. You know what I mean?
It feels like you're on the right track.
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
If you're performing where somebody
you're
there.
I feel like originally the way my life was supposed to go, I feel like I'm I say it all the time, I'm not supposed to be here, bro. But I guess, divinely I am supposed to be.
Yeah.
But I really felt like I was not supposed to be here, bro. And things just worked the fuck out. And I'm like, thank God, bro.
Yeah, I bet that was an amazing feeling, dude. It was just like you said, you weren't supposed to be there. And I don't know. I'm sure everyone has their own struggles and whatnot. You know what I mean? So I'm sure through your struggles or whatever, I'm sure you kind of look back on all of that as you're in that moment. You know what I'm saying? I bet it's hella surreal for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so you're
bro.
dude, this is insane. I'm sure it even brought you to tears a couple times,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's especially in rehearsal, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be fighting that shit sometimes, and I'll be like, fuck, I gotta make sure I don't cry on stage, bro.
Yeah.
That should be hitting, dude.
I bet it does, man. So whatchamacallit?
Man, I want to say something. I don't know if y'all have ever felt like this, man, but I've always felt like having a regular job, it just wasn't like meant for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I know I'm supposed to be doing something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to figure out what the fuck it is. Did you ever feel that way? Like, if, I don't know where you ever worked at, but did you ever work at a place you're like, man, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this is not what the fuck I'm supposed to be at.
Yeah, bro.
Great
Definitely.
question.
Yeah. And this, like, no disrespect to any of the people that definitely work regular jobs and all that shit. Like,
Blue
I'm
collar
just,
work, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Blue collar. I'm just saying, me specifically as a person, that's
what I
not
do.
for me. You know what I'm saying?
I hate it though.
You know what I'm saying?
But
And
I don't know what to do.
Exactly. And it's like, yes, bro, like that shit. I was at Waterburger, bro, and like that is probably the job I've had the longest. But like, and I never felt respected by them. I felt like just a number, you know, and that's what I like.
how I feel.
You know, and I've had different jobs, but I've still felt the same. Like no matter what, no matter how hard I work for you guys, you'll just get rid of me and hire somebody else the next day.
Exactly.
You know, and that's where like I kind of drew the line with that shit. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I just knew at this time, specifically in my life too, all I had was my skateboard and that I loved music. All I knew is I wanted to skate forever and I needed to find a way that I could skate forever. Thankfully, music is something I can do from my fucking house.
Yeah.
I can do when I'm riding my skateboard. I can skate to a spot and write music there. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So it's like they just are intangible. So like literally it's, what I've kind of found out is like there's a little, it's not like a voice. People always say it's like a voice. It's kind of like a feeling more so of like, even if it goes wrong, you're just kind of like, fuck it, bro. Like when you have that feeling of like, no matter if it goes wrong, I want to do what I want to do. And I love this thing that I'm doing, even on the hard days, even whenever you're like up for 13 hours, probably editing this shit. And you're like, it's going to be worth it, nigga.
Yeah.
That is that feeling that I constantly chase. When I feel that shit, then I'm like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, you're going to have ups and downs still, you know, it's not always going to be gravy and shit, but like the feeling you get of always feeling like you can conquer the fucking world and no matter what anybody tells you, you know you are the king of your shit or queen or person, like fucking,
for real,
you know,
Nah, because I feel like, man,
I couldn't agree with you more though, dude. Like 100%.
I think, because really the main thing behind this podcast, like our message is like, man, to try to just fucking work for yourself.
Work for yourself, man.
And
Do what you love, bro. Do what you want to do.
Yes,
you know what
bro.
I
I
mean?
wouldn't, man, if this shit gets bigger than what it is,
So be it.
if I had enough money to pay my bills, at the end of the day, if I had enough money to pay all my bills and I had $50 shit in my bank account, as long as I work for myself, dude, I don't give a fuck.
That's all we can ask
I'd
for.
rather be dealing like that than have to work for somebody and have $1,000 in my bank account.
Yeah.
you know,
Like-
and it's just all about how you feel at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
You know, I feel like that's why it's like it doesn't matter what job you work or whatever, but as long as you can come home feeling satisfied and cool with yourself and your surroundings and all that, you're doing what you need to be doing, bro. All that extra shit is just extra.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
That's exactly like just exactly like you said, man. You know, like I could have $5 left over, man, and as long as I have everyone around me, bro, all my loved ones, all the people I care about or whatever, everyone's healthy, man. Like you can't ask for anything more.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what matters, and yeah, you know what I mean. But I wanted to ask you, bro, where do you get the illustrations from on the albums?
Yeah, dude, those are fucking sick.
Those are insane, dude. Those are nice
Are
as
you,
hell. And I want
pressing-
you to put a picture of.
I'll put all of them.
it up.
I'll put
Yeah.
all of them up right now.
Yeah.
Nigga, I drew those.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, okay, I figured you did. But I'm just like, bro, like, they were just trippy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
They're
They'd
nice.
make a good vinyl albums.
Yes,
yeah.
bro,
Man,
thank you.
And I was like, if you're pressing vinyl, dude, I'm gonna get a copy.
Yeah.
Just for the album covers alone, man, because that's the type of album. I got a little brother, little sister, and they go through my records and whatnot. And you come across that, I feel like you're not gonna know what you're gonna get.
Yeah,
And
bro.
and you put it on, and like I said, if you go from here to there, I mean that's an album track to track. Just
Thank
that,
you,
know,
bro.
you're gonna be entertained with that album. And
Yes.
I think that's hard to do now with some of the music out there, and it's like I'm gonna put it on for this one track. You know what I mean? But that album, I'm telling you, that ignorant one, dude.
Down
track
south,
to
we
track,
ignorant, bro.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
bro.
Dude,
and I love every gear that you fucking hit in that shit, dude.
Dude, that Pray For Me, bro. Oh my God.
Hell yeah, that's one too.
Dude, that's
sounds
crazy because I low key, like, not to even like make you feel bad or anything. I low key hate that song.
For real?
Wow.
Bro,
That's funny. That is funny. It's funny that works that way, bro. That Pray For Me song is probably, It's hard to say it's my favorite, bro, because that number one song, bro, is my favorite. But that song, I don't know why I like that song a lot. I like the vocals in that song.
Oh, yeah.
See, and that's crazy because I was nervous about the vocals.
I love
Andy
them.
liked that song too, and I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like people might not fuck with that shit,
that's
bro.
fucking funny.
That might be interesting. The songs, all the songs that you don't like yourself, are probably the ones that are gonna hit the
And
hardest.
that's why we just be like, put that shit out.
Yeah.
You know?
And you got to take that risk. That just comes with the risk in every album, dude.
Exactly,
In every
bro.
track that you release. I mean, obviously you want to feel 100% with everything you release, but you know you're still a person. You're gonna have the doubts. And you know, these are my favorite ones. These are, let's feel the album.
And even the tracks that we might not like as a majority, there's always like one person that likes that shit.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
There's a
gotta be.
demographic
Like, bro,
out there. For
there's always
just
somebody that
one
likes
track.
something. Yeah, bro.
There is.
So that's why we like, just put that shit out, bro.
100%. The world just, I think it was like, I could be wrong, bro, but I think something, I seen some kind of statistic on Twitter or something, like the world just hit like 3 billion people or
Oh, bro.
6 billion
Yeah.
people
It was
or
like
some
8,
shit.
I think.
Yeah, there was like a big number like that, bro. So
It was 8.
it was 8.
It's not 3. Way
Yeah,
past
okay, yeah,
3.
yeah.
Way past 3. I was like, what the fuck happened? Did a fucking bomb go off? What the fuck?
It's a fucking Thanos snap, bro.
Yo,
No shit, dude.
But yeah, no, so like you said, someone's gonna like it. You know what I mean? But man, dude, like,
Man, not to cut you off, but I did want to ask you. So who do you listen to? Like, who inspires you?
Okay.
If there's anybody that does, because your music, man, it's fucking different.
it's
man.
different, bro. It
awesome.
is, but it's
y'all.
not. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I thought it was gonna be bad, but like I didn't know what to think. You know,
I know
like
what-
Nah, for sure.
You're a cool person, bro. Like, so when we would talk in high school, we had nothing but good conversations. I'm sure you remember Miss Met's class, the math class that we had, dude.
Shout out Miss Metz.
Yeah, no, for real.
It's like, nah, fuck her. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, I was never gonna pass anyway.
She's like, child,
I feel that shit.
child, please, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, fuck, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, what did you ask him again?
Who inspires you?
There you go.
Okay. So definitely like specifically, I mean, I'm just go down like, I guess maybe the album specifically. Like, it starts off with like Dr. Dre, West Coast rap kind of stuff like that. Mobb Deep for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ice Cube, The Game. Then let's see, I know I'm probably forgetting people off the first album for Shit Show. Then the second album, definitely it's like Rick James, the Isley Brothers, fucking
hell yeah.
Prince, fucking James Brown. There we go. I can't believe I forgot the King's name, bro. Then like it also the Cameo and fuck. Is it Cool in the motherfucking Gang,
Cool in
baby?
the Gang is a good
one. And Sly and the Family Stone. Then like the Down South We Ignorant, dude. It was a lot of Rico Nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love me some Rico, bro. I love Rico, bro.
That Key Lime OG,
Bro.
Roof. I mean, dude, man, I don't know. I don't really admit that, but don't get me wrong. I listen to Rico Nasty like
Dog,
dude.
because Rico is that nigga,
Yeah.
bro. She gonna get you turned.
She's
bro.
that rowdy, dude.
Bro.
She's that dude.
And that's
oh
what,
yeah.
like, and then Rico, I'm Ready the Great, or it's probably the GOAT. I probably just fucked that up. I'm so sorry. I don't even matter. She's not gonna watch this shit. Definitely Tyler for sure. Y'all, like I'm definitely like a product of Tyler. I used to listen to him in high school.
Yeah.
Then let's see. For this last album, I was trying to get dark. I definitely listened to a lot of Eminem for sure too. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then like 50 Cent, like I love me some 50, especially because he's very braggadocious and like he's braggadocious in a cool way. Like and he's very like subtle about it. Like this nigga made a diss track with the whole fucking gun sound is like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's his shit. And like it's like, bro, that shit's so hard. And then this nigga got shot 9 times, bro, and it was just like, fuck it.
Yeah, no, for real, bro. No, you ain't lying.
You know what I mean? But yeah, bro.
Okay.
Other than that, it's really just the homies that I really be around all the time because that
Yeah.
shit helps me like change my flows up immediately, and like we're just inspired by the shit that we see.
So like when y'all are in the studio together, man, are you ever like does it ever become some kind of like friendly competition? Because I think I seen something Meek Mill talking about like where like he said the younger generation of rappers. I think I seen this on the shop where he was like the younger generation of rappers were like, you know, he'd go into the studio or whatever, and he said he would record like, I think it was like 3 songs a day, and they were putting out more than what he was or whatever. So he said like they kind of like motivated him. Do you ever feel that
Absolutely.
like by each other?
Absolutely. Just one off the studio shit alone, I'll write a verse and I won't say it out loud sometimes on purpose because I'm like, I need to be like, I want to hear everybody else's stuff first, and then I'll hear somebody else's verse. I'm like, oh nah, this ain't it. I gotta rewrite this shit.
Yeah.
And then like I'll drop a project or like I'll drop a single, and then like the homies will drop a project. Like he just literally dropped an album, bro, and I'm already like,
Yeah, no, I do want to get him on next.
yeah, baby. He literally dropped the album, and like that literally like sparked me to like want to go back into the booth and like make some more shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The homie Ish dropped an album too, and like we're on it, and so it's like it still counts as like me working and stuff, but it's like now I got to go even harder again. Like
Exactly.
I'm like we already started working literally like I've been up since like 5 a.m. this morning, so it was like yeah, bro,
shit, okay.
like just working on shit.
So long days and nights, I'm sure.
Very, yeah, bro, and it's like cool because it's like. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it because you're doing what you love to do, you know?
Exactly.
You just be in this shit and you be like, damn, it's been 5 hours, bro. Like,
No,
fuck,
for real.
You know?
Literally, bro. That's how it be when we're having a conversation on here. We're like, damn, 30 minutes already went by like that.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
bro. Like, so hopefully, like, I didn't fuck up and I didn't talk too long.
No, no, you're good. You're good. Now, if anything, dude, we're like, if he wants to talk more, that's fine. But
Hell yeah.
so I guess you could say that, like, in a good way, that y'all kind of push each other without, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's a very like friendly push. Like I don't know a better way to say it, but it's like it's encouraged. Like we both want to like not just both, but everybody we're around, we want to try to make sure that everybody also wants to better themselves while helping to better each other. You know.
So with that being said, has there ever been a point in time where you're like I guess where you wrote something where maybe Colt or someone else in the studio was like, I'm not feeling that, like maybe you should change that, or has it always been like very supportive?
Yes, not so much as like that shit, I'm not feeling that at all. Just more so like this might not fit the exact theme I was going for the song.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, it's usually like we're usually because the fucking synergy is there. We're usually like we know exactly what the fuck is about to go down.
Yeah, no, I can kind of hear it too when y'all are like when he's featured on a song or whatever. Man, I'm just like, that shit's sick. That shit is dope. I can like it feels like you can definitely tell like and what is it? I don't know what word I'm looking for, bro. It's
Chemistry.
There you go. That's it. Like you can see, you can feel the chemistry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like it's a lot better than what I ever thought it would have sounded like, to be honest with you, bro. And that's why I'm super fucking excited to get you on. I can't wait to post your shit, dude. We're gonna put the links to everything in here, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like it's gonna be sick.
Appreciate, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to get back to the live.
Performances.
Yeah. That being said, is what was the last one? What was the best one?
Ooh, okay. Last one. Damn. What was last week?
Damn, it was last week. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Like, pretty much it'd be like at least one show per month. That's like the goal. At least one per month.
That's
you know, and then like everything else is like gravy. So and then all the features count too. So I'll be coming out to perform them too. So it's like thank God.
okay.
You know?
Nice.
But yeah, the last one was like last week or something like that. It was definitely like last week. And then the best one, man, dude, that's a hard question.
I guess where you felt like you fucking killed it, like up and down. You're like, bro.
I was like from the stage to backstage. I know y'all getting tore up back there. What's going on back there, dude?
Bro. Oh man. Okay. Nah. The best one was definitely at the end. The second time I went to the end, and low key, I'm sorry I busted your wall. I know we're okay now. But like, bro, it was so live, bro. Like, just the people, like Funky for me, like that was also the first time I performed Christmas in July. So it was like I was actually getting to sing the way I wanted to sing, but I hadn't tried singing since like there was this one time at a rap show, like I tried to sing and like niggas wasn't feeling it, and I was like, fuck, I need to get another
Switched it up
different
quick.
kind of, yeah, you know what I mean?
Rowdy.
This time, bro, it was so sick, dude. Like people are like waving their hands and shit. I'm like, yes, bro. And then we switched it to Funky for me, bro, and the crowd is going nuts, bro. Everybody's in there jigging and stuff. And I'm like, yes, this is what I want, bro. You know, people are smiling. There's like girls moshing with dudes, girls having their own pit and stuff. I'm just like, yes, bro, this is it. So like, yeah, definitely the end. That one was the best. We went so hard, bro. Like we like low key blacked out. Like whenever his songs come on, bro, it's like it's up because like I did my job. I'm no longer Lord Fishface. I am now a fan of Colt Cassidy.
Yeah,
and you know what I mean. And like I'm the hype man.
That's
now.
respect.
You know what I mean?
Awesome,
bro.
So it's like, bro, we are teed up, and he played like Miami freestyle, bro, and like. I just remember like it's only like drums. There's like no other part of the beat left. Like the beat is pretty much done. The whole song is pretty much done. We're still going nuts, niggas. People are still going nuts. I just remember like this nigga's like boom, 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 and like people are around going like ah, and then like fucking I turn around and I'm just like banging on the wall, like you know to emphasize the drums. You know, I'm not trying to put a hole in that bitch.
Yeah.
And my hand goes straight through that hole. And I was just like, but I look back and Colt literally has a table in his hand and he throws that bitch on the ground and that bitch just shatters in pieces. Everybody loses their mind. And I'm just like, well, if he don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no shit.
Not even that. I feel like maybe like even. I think it's safe to say 5 years from now, dude, they're probably gonna be like, you know who did that hole right there?
Yeah, no shit, bro.
They're gonna be like, yeah. I'm like, dude. And then the next thing you know, you're gonna have just different holes, and this is like,
bro, right?
The trend.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, like, it's like I feel bad when we fuck up shit, but then the crowd loves that shit, and then they come back, and so then like it, in turn, like the venue respects that shit. I always want to respect the space. I never go with the intention of fucking some shit up.
Okay,
it just happens, you know, and I can't pay for it.
It's just the flow, bro. You're going with the flow,
yeah, bro.
Come back and do another show.
Yeah, bro. 'Cause I really just be blacking out. Like it's literally like. And it's so crazy because I used to do like recitals and shit as a kid, and like I remember the first time ever like being on stage, like I never like consciously paid attention to the fact that like I zoned out that everybody and you just do your thing, you know. That's exactly what it's like on stage. Before I'm in that hoe, I'm so antsy, bro, and I'm like, fuck, I'm about to throw up, I need to poop, bro. Like,
every time?
Yeah, bro. And it's just like it's never like a damn, bro, like I hope the crowd likes me or whatever. It's like I hope I practiced enough, I did my cardio good enough, I rehearsed enough to give them the show that they fucking deserve. You know what I mean? And so it's like
it's gotta be stressful too.
You know what I'm saying, bro? But then it's like as soon as that mic gets in my fucking hand, Lord, and that I'm activated, baby. Like I forget all that shit and it just melts away, nigga.
Oh,
you know,
fuck.
so I really just be blacked out on stage. So I'll be like, I'm sorry.
just without alcohol or just any substances, you're just blacked out just off of pure adrenaline.
No, I'd definitely be a little tipsy.
Okay.
Yeah, because like
every show or
maybe not every show. Just it for sure helps with like the feeling of it. Yeah,
okay.
Because like that should be heightened as fuck.
Yeah,
like and so it's just like I'll just like be like this, and I'm just like I need to get to the fucking stage now, bro.
Yeah,
and so it's just like that just helps me like chill out a bit, and like because people notice it, like. Like I would like to be like off on my own, just like preparing for the show, probably like listening to that shit in the headphones, you know. I would rather do that, but I also got to mingle and shit. So it's like I'm also like, damn, I need to not let niggas know that I'm stressed the fuck out right now and low key like panicking inside. So it's like I gotta like, nah, bro, I'm good. Yeah, bro. And I'm like, fuck that, bro. Where's that bottle, bro?
Yeah, no, for real.
And but then like, yeah, that should be great. But
Studio.
What about it?
When y'all go to the studio. I mean, are y'all sober?
Oh, bro, it really be whatever. Like, cause it would be like, nigga, I'm just getting up from sleep. Like, I'm literally asleep, but I hear this cold ass beat, and it's like, all right, I'm up, and I start writing that shit, boy. And I'm like, yeah, I like this shit. Literally today, that's exactly what happened. Like, we started working on shit before I even like woke up, and it was just like, yeah, this is awesome.
I feel like you can like gain a. Like when you want to go a certain place with a song, I feel like. I don't know if this is how it is with you, but like from how it is when I see most like musicians interviews and whatnot, like can you gain some kind of like inspiration from I guess like the smallest thing that you didn't really think of, or like what do you like? You know what I'm saying? Like I guess like what inspires you to write a song type shit?
I would say mostly feeling, and that's just how I am as an artist. Like whether it's drawing or whatever, emotion really leads me the most. And but also at the same time, I know that I need to have enough discipline and training to be able to make a song even when I'm not feeling that shit. Like it might not like not no fucking like corny like oh, I'm just gonna make some shit to make some shit, but like even if I don't feel as sad as I am right now or I could be, I need to be able to try and tap into that emotion. You know, just like actors and shit. You know, I need to be able to put myself in that headspace whenever. You know,
I feel like it's probably easier to do that when you're not in that emotion. Because you come at it with a different realization and just being in it, it's more just spewing. It's kind of uncontrollable. You know? And yeah, you want to get everything down, but when you go back to it, it's like, that's a lot of feeling on the paper,
know what I mean?
You know? But when you tap into it and you're coming at it with a different perspective, different emotion,
it's a lot more concise and focused.
And it would be easier just to flow it out.
Because you know what the actual problem is. Or at least for me, whenever I usually like get set off or like I'm angry or like super sad, it's just kind of like that shit. Like if I'm angry, I'm teed the fuck up. And it's just like there's no direct focus at that initial moment. I just know I'm feeling angry. So then I take that time away, fucking process that shit. What am I feeling? What am I actually angry at? And then that's my plan of attack. Now I know what to write about. You know what I mean? All that extra shit was like just it was just like in the way. Like that's not my real message.
Yeah.
Like Deer Park cops suck. I was angry as fuck. You know what I mean? And like I was also angry that like there was a possibility of my brothers like going to fucking jail over some shit, like because like some fucking kid called them niggers. So like they beat him up, bro. You know what I mean? Like I get it. Like 3-on-1, that's not justified, but also at the same time you got to understand that your fucking actions have consequences, you know what I mean?
100%.
And the fact that there's a possibility of them going to jail for that shit, like that shit really kind of hurt me. But also I was too angry at that time to really fucking direct my aggression. Like for me, that song, it's like more so venting. I wish I could have gone back and like gone with the real direction, like talked about the fact that I was upset about my brothers, talked about the fact that I'm upset about how these niggas treated me when I was pulled over for weed, and like upset about the fact that like it was all me trying to go to California. Just the timing of that shit, it just felt kind of like God was trying to be like, no, nigga, you're going to be a piece of shit. And like, this is what you're destined to be, you know? Yeah. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have harnessed on. But I was so angry in that time that it just was all anger, bro. It was fuck all you niggas.
Hell yeah.
So another question I have, and I guess we'll probably wrap it up after this one.
Well, I got one more after this.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I didn't know if you did or not. But I guess like any like hate or whatever, like you ever get any hate from maybe people like around your circle, or like maybe close friends that you thought were cool or whatever? They're like no, that shit's whack,
or something like that. Who were the first ones to start hating?
Damn.
Or like hate, but were they kind of like sneak this, and you're like, man, are they hating?
Man, it's crazy because I really came on here to try to be pleasant. But you guys, it was crazy because shit been happening and you niggas just opened the door. But like the first ones, it was just kind of like, it was some homies that I thought they understood what the fuck I was trying to, do. Because it was like the first time, like, I was like fresh fucking being homeless and shit. But like niggas was like telling me I'm fucking dirty and shit because I'm trying to like save money. Because I would like, it's like 7 days in the week. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just shower like fucking 2-3 days out of the week. And then like niggas was like, you're fucking gross. And I'm like, but I don't have money to help pay for the bills. So this is my way of like helping to like not contribute to the bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like that shit just kind of hurt my feelings because niggas didn't understand what the fuck I was on. So like that kind of put me in a sour position in their mouth. And
they didn't
so
see just, it from your perspective in a way
at all. And like it just kind of felt like every time I would try and do some shit, it didn't feel like they took that shit seriously. So it just kind of felt like some of the people I felt like I thought I would be growing with, I actually wasn't going to grow with. And then so that kind of went its own way. And then just the next couple of times, it's not even so much like, well, recently it was like hate, and I definitely did feel a certain way. But it was like also because like two different niggas was like having their own fucking shit, and I was just kind of like caught in the crossfire because we didn't have proper communication. That's all it should have been, bro. And
it's key.
You know what I mean? Because it's like it was really on some just like artist to artist, we understand, but as a friend, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
But like now we have that communication because we understand, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like you have your fucking vision, I have my vision, and we're not trying to fuck up anybody's vision, bro. We both have the same goals in mind.
Yeah.
We can work together, bro. We can work together, nigga. It's okay to work together.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? And like, so it's like, then the other shit, it's really just like people not holding their weight, I feel like, niggas like just trying to use people. And it's like I get it. We're all basically trying to use each other in a way, you know what I mean? Like mutually. But like when you go about it in a dark fucking slimy way, that shit's that's fucked up, bro. And I don't want to be associated with that shit,
100%. Like that's another thing as well, man. It's a perfect message, you know what I'm saying? But like just when you don't have to necessarily, and I guess this goes for all people in the world in general, bro, but like you don't have to necessarily see eye to eye with them, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, this is how I feel like with just people. Sometimes you have bad interactions with, like maybe at a gas station or just like anywhere. It could be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like just kind of like you're like, damn, that person's like fucking rude or like just hateful. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? We're both. You're trying to feed your family. I'm trying to feed mine. You know what I mean? I feel like people if they step back and look at it from that perspective, that it would be more like you're my peer or my brother or my sister, rather than like this is some random fucking person who I don't need to have any feeling towards. You know what I'm saying? Just be like malicious like that for no fucking reason. Like I wasn't raised like that, bro. And
exactly.
Definitely doesn't seem like you were either. So like I wasn't raised like that, bro. I've always been taught to like be kind to people, treat others how you want to be treated type stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's always been my thing. And like it feels good to spread love. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to be like positive towards another person, like whatever they got going on, because you don't know what someone else has got going on. You know what I'm saying? So like you can like push that person over the edge like without even knowing you're not doing it.
Exactly, bro. And we're all coming from like the same city, so it's like why are we being crabs in a bucket? We could literally help put the city back on like even more, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like Travis, we have Travis, but like Travis isn't here necessarily, like you know, and the whole Astro thing, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
he's gone.
You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like we can literally help each other out. We can literally put Houston back on the fucking map again, bro, like in a proper way, and show them that we have more than just one person. We have a whole scene. We have different sounds. Everybody got their own thing. We don't even have just music, bro. We've got podcasts. We've got people who make clothes. We've got people who fucking have a whole fucking business. We have people who have skate teams. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
100%.
Photographers, bro. Like, you know, we have a whole thing, but like it feels like everyone's so like, oh, look at me. Like it's like, nah, bro, look at us. Look at us.
Exactly.
Nigga. You know?
Damn. Yeah, man. I had one more question. What was the hardest song that you've made, if there was one?
The hardest
one.
Like hardest isn't like or hardest is
like you're writing it, like it took you forever to write it, or it took you forever to feel that rhythm. Just something like that.
Damn, it's definitely got to be one of the love songs for sure. Yeah, it's so wild. Like, cause it's easy for me to be the angry nigga, but like when I want to talk about the love shit, like that shit is definitely harder for me. But that's why I love doing it, because it's testing myself. But I feel like, let's see, what was Funky For Me wasn't that hard. That shit came natural. Fucking, was it Love Paladin? It might have been Love Paladin. Well, Funky For Me, yeah, bro. I heard that shit and I was like, oh yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, bro. And it was like one of those, like you just start moving to it and you're just like, okay, I know. Yeah,
so you was just gonna have fun with it.
Yeah, bro. One way or another. And then the hardest song, bro. That's a fucking good question, bro. God damn, I don't even think about my music like that.
Yeah, I guess like you said, like one that you took the longest to write, or like you had to put a lot more thought into than maybe in the other ones.
Yeah, I think might also probably be Faded, because that was a party scene. And I don't really usually do parties, or if I do, I'm usually the nigga in the corner, like editing, just getting fried. So it was like that one. It was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, how do I rap about some shit I don't even be at? And then it was like also getting cheeks at a party, nigga. Like at this time in my life, that shit didn't happen. Like, how the fuck do I do this, bro? Like
that's crazy though. Like that you like put yourself in that headspace. You know what I mean? Like, I guess like. I don't know if anyone can do it, bro, because I definitely can't do it. But it's like, I guess it just takes time, and like you said, like it's a consistent thing that maybe you have to do to constantly get yourself there when you have to put yourself there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely like a muscle. You like got to work that shit out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, man, that's the toast.
Nice. Well, man, dude, thank you again, bro, for even giving us your time, bro. And I know you said you're about to hit the studio after this, bro, so we don't want to take too much time up, but. For me, man, thank you, dude. I appreciate it, bro. I haven't seen you since high school. I'm glad to know that you're doing well, bro. You know what I'm saying? The music stuff is fucking awesome. I love that that's what you love to do, and that's what you're doing, man. I will continue to support you. I don't know if you post your tour dates or like your dates that where you go to shows or whatever, man. But if you do, bro, like let us know ahead of time, bro. And I swear we will be there.
Yeah,
I will be there, bro.
For sure. I usually didn't post them on Twitter because I didn't feel like anybody cared. Like, not that that matters, but like, nigga, I will gladly post them more on Twitter. I was literally on some like, maybe fuck Twitter, bro. But like now you've just reinstated my faith into it. So
yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna try to put all your links in the description.
Yeah, bro.
Man, people need to check that shit out for real.
No, 100%, bro. I don't know how many people have listened to it but they need to be put on right now, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, no problem,
Pin
dog.
pin the newest single on there too.
Yeah. I'm dropping everything down.
That's that 22.
Oh yeah, but man, thank you for everything, man.
Yeah, bro. Thank y'all.
And I'm gonna end it the way I always end it, bro.
Yeah.
Make sure if you haven't hit that person up, bro, that you've been thinking about, man. It was like, damn, I ain't fuck with this person in a while, bro. Man, send them a text message, bro. You know.
Yeah, bro.
It don't take much to show love. You know what I'm saying? Let them know you care about them. Let them know you missing them. Hope they're doing well, bro. And just take care of your loved ones, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Be grateful, everybody.
All right, guys. Y'all take care.